So the date is 29th of May 2020. And I'm just recording this prophetic word just for the sake of record. I was reminded this morning while I'm busy preparing a preach about a dream I had about a week ago. In this dream I was standing next to a race course, one of those muddy race tracks that goes in circles around and around. And I was dressed in white with a few other brothers and sisters standing next to me, also dressed in white. And they were in these old race cars where the guys were, old race cars, racing around this racetrack. And as I was standing there, I could, some of the mud was just splattered onto my clothes. And I was standing and I had a sense of I was waiting to cross onto the field. I felt frustrated because I felt like I wanted to be part of this race, but I'm not. And this morning, as this dream came back to me, I felt God say it is something that He wanted to show me. And I felt in this dream, and He started explaining to what was busy happening. In this dream, what I didn't see though is that in the middle of this track, there was an open field, which these race cars were racing on around. And in this field, there was preparations being made for like a crusade, revival kind of thing, like they used to do. And as this and it's about to happen, and these race cars were racing all around, not even noticing what's happening in the middle of the racetrack. So as this was, and I felt God say, wait for the race to be over, then you can cross safely over without getting your white clothes dirty. And I feel the message in that is God is saying, there's a bunch of people racing around, waiting and hungering for revival, but they're doing it the wrong way. They're using old methods. They're not doing the way I called them to. And I was asking the Lord, but who are these? I was just thinking in my heart, but who are these standing next to the track? Who are we that we are worth to go into this? And I felt God say, there's nothing you have done or could do to be the next generation that I will use in this. It's only because I chose you. It's not at all of what you've done. It's only because I've chosen you. And I felt God say, as soon as this mad race is over, you're going to walk straight and cross into the purposes and our plans I have for you. The next revival that's going to happen will happen through people that God has called, not through those who labored for this or desired for this in the wrong way, but just because God has called those who are willing to wait for His right time and purpose. That's all I have to share, and I trust this is a word that's timely. And again, this is just for record. Bless you.